told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friend.
She's gonna be very sad when Vlodomir's gone.
Rather good at this.
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 173 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, or part 7 of the Heart of Stone DLC. Last time we began Dead Man's Party, the second main quest in this DLC. We spoke to Shani at Oxenfurt and asked for help in completing one of Olgierd von Everec's requests, which was to show his brother the time of his life. We have since come to the von Everec crypt, I think, and basically went through a load of trials, not trials, but we basically summoned him back from the grave. All his family decided to come out and have a little spar with us, but Vlodomir seems to be an alright guy. I've had a little bit of a perv, but yeah, especially for Shani. And to show him the time of his life, we're going to take him to a wedding that Shani's been invited to, and by extension, we have now been invited to.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Yeah, so as I was about to say, unfortunately because he's a ghost, the only way that he can really interact with the world.
Mount. Good stance, powerful rub, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life, mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Yeah, the only way that he can enjoy himself is via occupying us,
Whenever Olgierd and I got a
possessing our body.
we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaromir caught us. Those were the days.
So, yeah, it's not going to be Geralt enjoying this party, it's going to be Vlodomir enjoying the party in our body. So, we've given Shani a warning that it's not going to be us, so if we start acting weird,
Sign of her yet. We need to wait.
it's not our fault. I'm quite looking forward to this. I think this is going to be quite fun.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Just had a conversation there.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Yeah, put some good runes on this.
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
That looks worse than what we're wearing. Well, it doesn't look like I have a choice anyway. What the hell are you on about, Vlodomir?
This'll do wonderfully.
Look at what you're wearing compared to what that is. You're telling me that we're wearing the worst outfit there.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made.
God, it looks awful.
Now for shoes.
I'm no fashionista,
Must
but
wear shoes to a wedding.
kind of like that black, is it the black sun armor, whatever it is.
We must be neat.
It is a good looking armor set. Is he shaved?
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
She likes it.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Ooh.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
It's my job.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
Just for the one night, Vlodomir. You're not taking over permanently.
Later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Hello, world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog,
dear.
Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
That's a pretty big
Thanks for your
doghouse.
concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Oh, God. Vlodomir's already working his way up as one of my favourite characters. And he's just talking like Geralt. It's
What
great.
a lovely Rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my Rowan petal, I'd do anything.
It's the cocky stance with his arms on his hips. I love it.
Time to meet and be greeted.
It's so not Geralt.
Shan't stray a step from your side.
Time to say hello.
Delighted you made the long
Be nice
journey
now.
to be here with us.
What do you want, Geralt?
What do you mean? What do you want, Vlodomir?
All the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially, so fragrant, so tasty.
Vlodomir?
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why, thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love. That's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
He's just so not Geralt, and yet he sounds like Geralt. It's really tickling me.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
You never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
Are we going to split them up on the wedding day?
Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming.
Oh god, what have I done?
5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss this.
He's been here 5 minutes.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Been here 5 minutes is like, I love her like a sister. This is amazing.
Chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
She's just bewildered. Love it. I'm having such fun with this already. Only been 13 minutes. Right, tip out the wedding activities until midnight. Okay, so we need to do all of these to get the achievement. Can't remember what the achievement's called, but we're going to do it. Can we toss Shani?
The capping starts
Okay,
at midnight.
no.
Until then, enjoy yourself. Go wild.
Look.
Okay.
Munchkin's playing cards.
To lighten Geralt's purse.
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
As I see us.
Bit of Gwent. I think I'm getting a bit rusty.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
Oh, for God's sake.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Just like, what the fuck?
Aye, the loser's got to wear the S ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Okay. Alright. Well, let's start on my, oh, we played Northern against Northern. Well, I've got every card on the Northern deck, so, hopefully it should be alright. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I'm going to stick with that. Where do you get to start? Bullshit. Alright. Let's do the back row first. Okay, he's pulling that card out quickly. How dare you? Okay, alright. I see your game. Oh, he's bloody stuck in these cards, hasn't he? It's alright, I'm gonna win this round, no doubt. Oh, you little... Well, that was not necessary in the slightest. Not necessary in the slightest. Cheeky swine. I don't really have anything. I'm just going to have to pass and hope for the best. No, I think I'm screwed on this one. Got a very unlucky set of cards when you think about it. Like they were good level of cards, but I didn't get any sort of bonus things. That's it. I've lost. There's nothing I can do. Looks like I'm wearing ass ears.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement?
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vlodomir von Everec's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vlodomir von Everec.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning.
Exactly. Oh, God.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friend.
And his betrothed.
Hear that,
Not
Shani?
quite.
My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Well, that's already a bit of a
I
bit of a poor start, but alright.
A lark this Gwent.
Alright, let's find out what's going over here.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. Am I to dance now with one foot bared? 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
Oh, you bet.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Has he gone Starkers?
Game. Shani,
Oh, no,
your
he's-
slipper. I
I was gonna say, Evan looked at him as if he'd like completely stripped. He's only down in his underwear, bloody hell. This should be easy. Ooh.
Observe, Shani.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think.
Oh, well, there it is. Oh, hang on. Is that it? Yeah. That's the one. Anything else? No. No smuggler's caches under here.
Just when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost in the pond.
Just when you think you know all
got
the
it. What are you on
plowfolk's
about?
customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now, what do you want, Geralt?
I picked it up. What? Are we... I picked it up. Oh, wait, there's another one. No? It's got to be one of these. I picked up another two. Right?
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh, well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
This is so cringe.
Thank you.
Oh dear.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster until we expire.
Faster. Talking to Shani like it's always a roach. This is adorable. As much as my heart is Geralt and Yen, I'll let Vlodomir have Shani. You can get maybe once every couple of weeks, maybe for a night. Vlodomir can take over and hang out with Shani, but the rest of the time is prime Geralt and Yennefer time. I swear by this. That guy in the back, I love him.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher
Where's Gaunter?
Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace.
Great music.
Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Aww. She's gonna be very sad when Vlodomir's gone.
Really good at this.
She just looks like such a tit with those arses on.
Not a man here who could outdance me. It's a gift. My legs are preternaturally skilled.
I never expected the members of Olgierd's band to have a taste for dancing.
Yet it's so. We dance and dance at every opportunity. As fond of fun as fighting, our motto. Seems the music in the evening drawn to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner?
I'm not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you should keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Yes, but admit it. It was fantastic.
I'm not sure which of those I should have gone for.
Is there anything you do that's not fantastic?
The ladies loved my kisses, not to mention the other tricks I perform with my lips.
Yes. We'd best not mention those. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
How rude.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vlodomir von Everec.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Wow, a rude.
Star, your song.
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
Bah! I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Okay. So we've got more activities to do here.
Young, come, let's do something wild. Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
Yeah, little boogie. I love it. Such swagger. He's got the moves like Jagger.
Oh, by the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Hello, my friends.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. Sire, many a bear, and reap gobs a coin.
I'll drink to that, my friend. I will drink to that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear.
I'm ruffling
Place my own in the eternal fire.
So I've heard. Crackers. Radovid took the order of the flaming
It was Gaunter. Don't want to do that yet. Because I want to make sure that we get all the activities so we can get the achievement. I was worrying when the dance started that I'd gone too far. Because I know there are some activities that you do that are compulsory. And we actually did both of, like, 2 of the 4. And then I thought, oh, we need to do all 4, don't we? So we'll have more time.
Where we can converse.
Cow card.
Just like that.
There aren't that many ways to... Let's see. Come now.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes?
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out.
I...
Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
Oh dear.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all right. Now come, we were to enjoy ourselves. Let's do just that. Romantic.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Alright.
All these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well-ripe.
Oh god.
Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Classy Vlodomir, very classy. Okay.
Hey there, handsome. Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
There we go. Pissed with everybody. I know we need to wrap up soon.
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself.
We'll just do this one and then I think we'll finish after
Do you
that.
need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoo scoop, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groomshound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Ow! The man's got ass ears. He's the first seat to help himself.
Oh, come on.
Such ears might be high fashion in his part.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I doubt that.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon.
Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. Horrid demons saw him.
Very
Started
lovely.
barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sensed something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Oh, mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a Witcher, Vlodomir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vlodomir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Alright, as close to a contract as we can get. Okay, we are actually going to end it there because we are running out of time. I don't think we've actually picked anything up new at all, so it'll just be advanced through Dead Man's Party again. Headlong into a whirlwind of merriment, mirth and amusement. Very good. Alright, so let's save the game there. Alright guys, that's what we're going to end it for today. Really fun so far. You can definitely tell I'm having a blast with this. Vlodomir is a very interesting character. I do quite like him and Shani together. Obviously, he's a bit forward for my tastes. I think a bit too forward for Shani's taste as well. But I think she does like seeing a bit of a jollier side of Geralt, in a sense. But it is good. I do like that it is still Doug Cockle doing the voice, and it's just Geralt in like a. It's almost like he's high or something. It's just been really weird, but it's a lot of fun. So I'm hoping next time we'll be able to get this party closed off. We'll do the rest of the activities. We'll speak to Gaunter and hopefully be able to move on. But I am enjoying it. So yeah, before I put them, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My 5p patron is Ron Hylett. Find links to his channel as well as my other 3p patrons in the description down below. And Exclusive Secrets by 1p patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You'd have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.